Auburn, you tried Auburn, but it wasn't close, man. In certain situations, when Georgia needed to make adjustments, we made adjustments. This was an ugly game on offense and definitely on defense. We gave up 200 yards rushing to this garbage can ass Auburn team. We definitely don't have the players like we used to last season, the edge rushers, the Nolan Smiths, the Lewis Scenes. We don't have those type of players. The just the players that can get to the outside and stop these running backs from getting, 5, 6, 7, 10+ yards. So this defense definitely made the adjustments they needed to do in the second half. But the third quarter was ugly too, man. The first drive, Georgia fumbled the fucking ball for like the third time in the game. Carson Beck had no touchdowns. Oh, he did have a touchdown. Let me correct myself. He had one touchdown this game, one interception. Definitely played a lot under pressure. Had some miscues on one of the drives in the first quarter. He had, I think, Oscar Depp or Brock Bowers was wide open for a touchdown. He just overthrew the ball. But shout out to Dejon Edwards too. He was running like a madman. 19 carries, 76 yards, 2 touchdowns. Shout out to Peyton Thorne, the quarterback for Auburn. He's not much of a passer, but he definitely can run the ball when he has to. I'll give him that. He might be a Robbie Ashford Jr., because with Auburn quarterbacks, some of them can't pass the ball to save their damn life, so they're gonna stay with the run game, which would definitely tan Georgia's ass up on the edge. We didn't have anybody on. We didn't have like the key players on the edge that actually can make these plays and actually get them off the field on certain drives. Certain penalties in this game was just head scratching. Certain plays that Brock Bowers was making, these refs was trying to fuck us out of the first down. You can clearly see on one of the third down plays when he caught the ball that he was down. One of the fumbles that got overturned, thank God, from Edwards, his knees was down and one of his elbows was down. But these refs have been garbage as hell all season long. Carson Beck, 23 out of 33 pass attempts, 313 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Peyton Thorne, 10 of 19, 82 measly yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Shout out to Malachi Starks with that interception to seal the game. Auburn always going to be Auburn. This is a close game that we didn't need to have. We definitely don't deserve the number one team in the country spot. Give it to somebody else. Give it to Michigan. Give it to Ohio State. Because if you keep playing like this against inferior ass, garbage ass teams like the Missouris, like the Kentuckys, like these teams that don't need to be beating us, definitely like teams like Vanderbilt. You can't be playing against inferior garbage ass teams like this. But it was a close game, but we definitely made the second half adjustments. Still got a lot of shit to clean up throughout this season. And shout out to Brock Bowers, man. 8 receiving catches, 157 yards, and 1 touchdown. If you give him the right routes and get him the ball in the middle, he can make those adjustments. They was expecting those tight end screen passes. They was expecting those wide receiver, quick passes. You're gonna have to get these boys out in the middle, in the flat, to definitely tear this Auburn, defense up. They was definitely not stopping us when it came to certain passes and certain drives. Shout out to Lad McConkey. Glad to see him back in the forefront. Glad to see him back in this wide receiver team. Shout out to the whole team, man. They made the adjustments in the second half, man. Still got a lot of shit to clean up throughout the whole season. Here are the stats for the game. Dejon Edwards, 19 carries, 76 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dylan Bell, 4 carries, 25 yards. Carson Beck, 3 carries, 6 yards. Could have definitely seen him run the ball in certain situations when they was waiting for Dejon Edwards or Dylan Bell to run the ball. Could have definitely seen him do some QB runs or something, because they be expecting our running backs to run the ball because we shorthanded. They ain't expecting him to run the ball. Could have definitely seen Brock Vandegrift or Gunnar Stockton in certain situations when it came to like short yardage plays. But I don't know, man. Just going to the stats. Nice catches by Marcus Rosemary, Jack Saint. Nice catches by Lagman Honky. Glad to see him back in the forefront. 4 receiving catches, 38 yards. Don't have any defensive stats. Malik Muse, sir, you need to stay. You need to stay away from these punt or kickoff returns if you can't hang on to the ball, sir. Like, I thought one of the Auburn players was gonna get the damn ball back because You was better off calling a fair catch on one of those kickoff or punt returns. I think it was a punt return. And shout out to Peyton Woodring. He made the plays when we needed them, baby. Shout out to Peyton Woodring. He was 2 out of 2 for 9 points. And shout out to Brett Thorson, our punter. He definitely made some plays on the punt game where we had to make, the Auburn offense work for their touchdowns and field goals. But overall, if I had to give this game a grade, I give it a B. I give the offense a B, and I give the defense a B. Definitely could have played better in certain drives and in certain situations because Auburn don't have no passing game. Auburn don't have no passing game. They was making certain plays on third down. Definitely could have seen more pressure on the quarterback for Auburn. He got sacked about 3 or 4 times in this game, so we was getting pressure on him. But when it came to the run game, they was tearing us up on the outside. So overall, I give this game a B. But tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Auburn, you tried, but once again, just like you always do, you choke under pressure. Final score: Georgia 27, Auburn War Eagle, Baby Tiger Klansmen's 20.